How's it going, everybody? Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Hello, hello. I'm going to play Mario World to start. Not sure how long I'm going to be playing this. Maybe like an hour and a half. And then I'm going to decide whether we'll be playing GTA or Dying Light, I guess. Love Mario World, hell yeah. All right, here we go. Hey, what's up, Kevin McElroy? How you doing? I could have sworn I got 96 exits on the second one the last time I played this, but who knows? All right, here we go. Kyle Haley has shared the stream. Thank you. Appreciate you, Kyle. Donald Fuller Drake, welcome in, man. How are you? Here we go. 1 second, everybody. All right, we'll see how that works. It's been shared, said Jody. Thank you. We're going to do a rough run of Super Mario World tonight. We'll keep playing it, though, depending on how, you know, who wants to play tonight. Thanks again for joining. Welcome, welcome. Make sure to hit the react button and the share button if you're watching on the book. Thumb Tacos invited their viewers to join. Welcome in. Hello. How's it going, everybody from the Taco Hut? Hey, Thumb Taco. If people subscribe to you and turn on notifications, does that mean they hit the Taco Bell? Hey, Matt Griner, welcome in. Thanks for joining. What's up, Chris Everett? Hey, ADD. What a day, buddy. How was your weekend, bro? It was good, man. It was just, you know, busy with kids, man. So busy. Never ending busy. The type of busy. Give us your tacos. Okay. Do you want cheese or beef? Raid of the Thumb Tacos. What's going on, everybody? Thanks for joining. Hello, hello. The stream just started, so welcome. We're gonna do standard Mario World. We are gonna do a partial run. I'm not gonna be doing the whole game because we might be switching over to Grand Theft Auto at some point. Grand Theft Auto 5. Hey, Jake Hells with the Taco Raid. Welcome in, man. How are you? It is a vertical stream. Yes, indeed. Vertical is the only way that I get any viewers. But if you do want more of a traditional, you know, stream, Facebook does have like a more it has a 1-to-1 ratio. Hey, Thumb Tacos, what's going on, man? How are you? Thank you for the raid, man. I believe Thumb Tacos streams vertical as well. I was in there recently. I don't know if you just stick to that or if you do different setups for different games. You can do both. You can stream to 2 YouTubes at once. You get 2 separate chats when you do that though, right? Like it's 2 separate stream keys, 2 separate URLs, 2 separate chats, right? Or is it one chat? The chat is combined? Oh, you put the chats together, but does, like, if you're on a standard, 1920 by 1080 stream, then those people can't see the comments that are going on in the vertical stream, right? Like, you have to do that manually through a program, right? Like something like that, right? Okay. Well, that's still neat. Man. YouTube is supposed to put them together soon. Something new they're working on. I'm gonna wait until they do that. Because I know that multi-streaming to vertical and to landscape is rather new within like the last year or so, I think. That's neat though. It'd be really cool if they put them together, for sure. That's when I will start messing with it, when I don't have to have another chat up right now, because right now I have, the talk, the book, the tube, and Twitch up, the purple. What's up, Jody? Thanks for joining, man. What's up, Austin? What's up, Jacob? What's up, everybody? What did you play tonight, Thumb Tacos? Jody Spencer with the ADD sticker. Social Stream Ninja puts all my chats together. Ooh. Interesting. And then you probably just put that on screen and then everybody sees all the chats. Now see, I have something similar like that with Streamlabs OBS. Mario, TMNT, and Conquer. Nice, must have been a longer stream. Do you worry about the flower scene in Conquer's Bad Fur Day? J-Rod with the taco raid. Welcome in, J-Rod. What's up, Adam the Astronaut? How you doing, man? J-Rod with the wave. No, I made a short of it. Fair enough. Oops. Alright, here we go. Mario, TMNT, and Conquers is a good lineup. Are you finishing Conquer in that amount of time, or are you just like messing around with it for fun? Or are you going through it in are you going through it little by little, like save by save? How are you doing that? Or is that game short enough to where it can be gone through in like a session? The flower has a real impressive... Just messing... Okay. Well, that's still really cool. So, like, you're just... Are you starting from the beginning on Conquer, or is it save by save or whatever? I'm just curious how you're doing it. Haha. I'm just being nosy too. Seeing how you do things. Shit. Come on now. You motherfucker. Bitch. Fuck. Here we go. I'm just messing around with it. Okay. Oh, 4 to 6 hours if you know what you're doing. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing in that game either. Save by save. Cool. Okay, I like that. That's neat. I do games like that too. That's awesome. I like starting with retro for games like that. I think it builds the audience for a game that has a hard time building an audience. That's so cool. I love picking people's brains, especially an awesome streamer like Thumb Tacos. Thanks for your answers, dude. And thanks for the raid again. I really appreciate it. You have an awesome community. Living vicariously through your concert going. Dude, I went to concerts. That was like my favorite thing to do between 2011 and 2013. Thank you so much for the GG, Convoluted. Thank you for the 100 diamonds. How are you? Thank you so much. My input is as an audience viewer. I love that, Chris Everett. Thank you for your solid input, dude. A viewer input's very important. Here we go. Let's see here. We've all been watching The Simpsons in the house. We all have The Simpsons on our TVs right now. Living room. My daughter's watching Simpsons. Everybody's watching Simpsons. Such a great show. And we're starting, they're starting off on the early seasons. I was like, if you're going to watch The Simpsons, you need to start at episode 1. And so they're just letting it roll through as they play and hang out and sitting there watching for a little while. We're going through all The Simpsons. I can't believe how good this game still looks, right, Convoluted? Or White Shrine King? That's awesome, said Convoluted. Anytime, he says. Tonight, possibly going to be playing Grand Theft Auto. Here we go, I did that the last time. What did everybody have for dinner tonight? We had a mishmash, a Sunday leftover night. Sundays are a great night for leftovers, especially with our family. When we cook all night. Or when we cook all week long and then we have leftovers. Sundays are like a free-for-all leftover day. And then I also have this Piccolo energy drink from Five and Below.
Ah, horse shit!
Thank you so much.
Horse
oh
shit!
my gosh, thank you.
Ah, horse shit!
Thank you. Now I can protect Gohan. I made my own fettuccine from scratch for chicken Alfredo pasta. That sounds so good. That's awesome. Went to Five and Below the other day. It's more like 5 and above now. You're so right. They got like $30 items and shit there. It's ridiculous. Sounds delicious. I had fried top ramen. You mother... Here we go. Damn you, Yoshi. Yeah, Five and Below is... It's pricey now at times. Literally grinded the flour to make the pasta. That's awesome. Fried top ramen. Yeah, I don't know. I've never heard of that. I wasn't going to question. Was it crunchy, Jody? Grilled chicken salad. Very nice. I mean, just top ramen, not fried. Okay, cool. No worries, man. Lord knows I make a verbal mistake every hour, minute, second. All good. Okay, well now I know that I can play Conker's Bad Fur Day. You know what game I played through recently that I really liked was Wind Waker. Fuck. I really liked the Wind Waker. That's probably one of my favorite Zelda games now. It took me a month of playing it at night for like 2 to 4 hours at night to beat it, but I beat that game and it was so much fun. The ending boss was definitely tougher than Ocarina. Bean Waker. Now I'm eating strawberries and cream shortcake. I love strawberry shortcake. What's everybody's favorite dessert? I love cheesecake, carrot cake. I love pineapple upside down cake. Hell, I love just strawberries and cottage cheese. No, cottage cheese and pineapple. But you can throw strawberries in there too. That should be delicious. Angel food cake. Yeah, angel food cake is good. I am waiting for Twilight to come to Switch 2. That'll be awesome. What if they put the GameCube version out where Link is a lefty? That'd be pretty cool if they put Twilight Princess. Pickles with wings. Yum. I like fried pickles. Cheesecake is your favorite dessert. Cheesecake is a really good dessert. Making from absolute scratch, we discovered we can keep buying it on our natural outlet because from scratch is tedious. Yes, that's what I'm hoping for. That'd be really cool. That'd be really, really cool. Thank you again, Convoluted, for all the diamonds. I appreciate you so much. Oops. 8 smothered burritos. Put burritos in a baking dish, red enchilada sauce, refried beans, and shredded cheese over the top. Dude, that sounds so good. That sounds like some fart fuel right there. Hey, Aubrey, how are you? Good old fart fuel. I meant the little monsters is in that level now. I'm hungry. What's up, Rusty Shackleford? How you doing? Smothered burritos. Oh yeah, don't have to worry about that thing now. Let's get the secret in here. Bottom third is cheesecake. Top 2/3 pumpkin. Interesting. Chris said, hello, Bree. Bree is cheesy.
Thanks for the follow.
Damn it. Every time I see the name Aubrey, I always think of Liar Liar. Fletcher? Aubrey? So ADD. Fly by the seat of your pants with the fart fuel. Oh yeah. How do you think I get everywhere so fast? What the fuck? How the hell did I do that? That was bullshit. Little rewind action on that. Damn it. Oh man. All right, let me get the green ones here. As soon as my Grand Theft Auto buddies get in the stream, I'll know what I'm doing. Hey Kyle, what's going on? Shared the stream to some retro pages this time. Thanks Kyle, appreciate that. How fares you tonight, ADD? I'm tired as fuck tonight from taking care of kids all day, man. I am so fucking tired right now. I don't even want to look at another diaper. That's all I did all day today is change diapers and cook for kids, man. Maybe squoze out a stream. Ivana, get Roshenko'd. Welcome in, Ivana. How are you? The most punnable name ever. With the sticker. I made my double pumpkin cheesecake for a decade each Thanksgiving. That's awesome. Ooh, what am I doing? There we go. Jody said hello. Let's see if I can get all fire flowers. Nope. Would have had it. Okay. Hey, Phil Koufax, there's one of my GTA buddies. Now we're just waiting on Cladamus. You're making some pizza rolls right now. I love pizza rolls. All said, thank you for reading my comments. Take it easy. I will always read your comments. Every time. Take it easy. Crossfire. You'll get caught up in the crossfire. Later on down the road, when I don't have to worry about waking up babies, I can really belt out the crossfire part. There we go, sweet. Ooh, that was still a good one. We gotta go back and get that secret. Fuck. I don't know. I was just reading his comment. I don't know if it's that either, Andy. Kyle Haley said, Phil, how'd your day go? I don't disagree with you very often. I think he's right, though. That because what he's saying makes sense. Crossfire, you'll get caught up in the crossfire. That makes sense to me. You'll get caught up in love. I'm sorry that... You know that normally I agree with you, Andy. But I think this time I might have to not. And that's okay. Patty Kopecki, welcome in. Big Poppy, welcome in. How are you? Oh, that's just what you thought as a kid. Okay, okay. I see what you're saying. Like bad lip reading. Bad lip reading is so funny. Terrence Jordan has shared the stream. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Feliz Navidad. That's funny. I want to wish you a Merry Roshenko. Oh, that worked. That didn't work. I'm stuck. Okay, now I'm not stuck. Oh. Hey, watch this. Did you guys know? You might know this. Maybe you didn't. Oh, never mind. I couldn't do it. Because he has to be low. But you can take out the ghost. One-year anniversary. Let's party. Let's party. 2 people got us and stars. Let's party. Let's party. 5 minutes for 2,500. Let's party. Damn it. Told you this was going to be a rough run tonight. Just a very rough draft, fun run. Here soon I will do a full 96, no rewind run and see how I do. 5 death run, if you will. What's up, Ray? How are you? What? I'm good, thank you. How are you? I'm doing great. Appreciate you asking. I am just making stupid mistakes in Mario World tonight and enjoying the fact that my kids are finally asleep and I don't have to change any more fucking diapers, man. I love my kids, but goddamn, they are pee factories and poo factories. Dude, I started partying like 2 hours ago. Y'all gotta catch up. I can't party anymore. I mean, I guess if anything, I'd love to party again like it's 1999, because in 1999 I was partying like a mofo. Mother effer. Here we go. Oh man. I checked all the diapers before I started. Sounds exhausting. Hey, just the other person I was waiting for. Now that Fat Clat and Phil are here, I will decide probably about how long this run is going to be, and we will move on to GTA. So I'm at least going to do, I'll probably do Star Road, maybe finish up to World of Illusion. I used to party, dude. Oh yeah, I got pictures of it to prove it. I used to play for a drinking kickball league sponsored by Hot Shots. Oh yeah. I used to be out every night, man. Every Thursday there was a bar I used to go to because it had free pool. When I first started streaming, I would drink on stream all the time, and I would always do Around the World Cheers That was one of my things I did. Around the world cheers. Jody probably remembers that. Sweet. I'm still around 30 minutes out from being in my office, getting the dogs, cleaning up a few rooms. Sounds good, Fat Cled. I'll at least be on this game for another hour, so that works out. A drinking kickball. You almost have been falling over the place. No, we were actually pretty good. We basically like... Here, let me see if I can pull up a couple quick pictures. Hold on just a second. Just a moment. Oh my gosh, Lucas will not go to sleep, man. He is like every few minutes he needs something. Hey, thank you so much, Ivana. I had... Oh, man. Here.
Guys runs into the meeting and says sorry I'm late. I was having some computer issues. Boss says hard drive. Guys says no, the commute was fine. It was my laptop, personal computer emoji, woman facepalming emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
It's so funny. I used to have videos of some of my first game streams, and they aren't there anymore. They're gone now. It's the craziest thing. Like, I used to have a... But I still have the photos, though. Thank you, Ivana. Man, how funny. Let's see here. Alright, let me see if I can find a picture of the Kickball League really quick here. It won't be hard to find. Just got to get down to them. Here we go. Here's one. Let's see, I'm going to pull it down on my... Here we go. And then I'm going to pull up a... It just takes a while to do this, unfortunately. Okay. Hang tight. One more minute. Lucas, you need to go to bed. That's good, buddy. You're fighting sleep, though, like crazy. Okay, here we go. So that's a picture of the league right there. Give me just a minute here. So there we go. That's a picture for when I played on the Kickball League. And let me see if I can find a couple others really quick here. Here's a funny picture of when I used to party. On just a minute, and I'll come across one. Ah, here's a picture of when I used to go to the bar all the time. There we go, right there. And then, real quick here, I'll let me find... You what? Did you pee the bed? Okay, then why are you saying you need a new bed? Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, hang on just another minute. And I'll be right back to the game in a minute. I'm just showing some people some old pictures really quick. It always takes a minute to do this, though. That's why I don't really like to do it. Alright, I'll just have to post some pictures, man. Because it's just hard to do this while live, honestly. I'm a dad? Yeah, I have 5 kids, man. Alright, here we go back to the game. Thanks for being patient. Good evening. Yeah, dude. I have a fiance, man. Thank you. Yeah, I am, which is why, you know, like when you come in, you know, you come in here and be like, you're cute, which is weird. I thought you were trolling me for a while. I'm like, well, cool. But, you know, I kind of taken. And nothing wrong with it, but kind of not into men. Hey, Ivana, what's cooking? You missed it. I played Mega Man 5 last night, John. Aw, boo. Here we go. When I first started streaming, actually, I was still playing kickball, and I went live a few times at the kickball field. But I just started getting too old for it, you know. It started to...
Thanks for the follow!
Yeah, I played kickball from about 30 until about 37, I think. Here we go. Thank you again for the stars, Ivana. Appreciate you. Ivana say thank you. Here we go. Hi, John. I made some hippie monster cookies earlier. I just want to know... You must, like, make your own tinctures and stuff, huh? Because that would be the... Unless, like... Because tinctures can be really expensive. What else do I play? All kinds of stuff, man. Mega Man, Ninja Gaiden, Ninja Turtles, GTA, Ninja Turtles the arcade game. All kinds of stuff. You know, Zelda. Oblivion. Lots of random retro stuff. Sega Genesis. 32X, PlayStation, Saturn. I play everything, just about, except for like RTSs and point and click adventures. Hey, Bradley Constantino with 500 stars. Thank you for the $5 dono, good sir. Thank you, Bradley. You rock, man. Thank you so much, Bradley. Hell yeah, dude. Hashtag Bradley. Hashtag Bradley. Hell yeah. Bradley with the $5 dono. I don't know how's you done it, but I knows you done it. How much space does Oblivion take up on a PS5? I mean, if you just delete one of your Call of Duties, you'll have plenty of space. That shit's a whole hard drive. I do small number of plants. Oh, cool. That's so awesome, Ivana. Eventually, that's the route I'm gonna go. I love it. Hell yeah, Bradley. Thank you so much, dude. You're awesome, man. I was just being silly, Jody. It just takes up so much space. Battlefield 6 coming soon. Hopefully it's good. You got this. I love this game. Hell yeah, Dark Side of the Moon. Welcome in. Cherry tomatoes are easy to grow for sure. That's about the only thing I know how to grow too right now, John. My peppers sucked this year. But next year I'm going to get out there nice and early. You getting on Xbox? Hey, fair enough. Bought a 5 terabyte game drive for PlayStation for $125. Now I don't delete, I just transfer games to the drive. Dude, Bradley, I need to know what drive you bought because I want to get something similar. Oh, I love cherry tomatoes, Patrick Keller. They're so good, aren't they? I just eat them like candy, man, especially right out of the garden. Do I have any good October memories that I could share? Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely, I do. Most definitely. I have... Is it true that Xbox is coming out with a new Xbox? Yeah. And, it's going to be, this is a fun memory that I have, and I can't, this is only going to be on, Facebook real quick here. Let's see here. Just a second here. Hey, thank you, Patrick Keller, for the stars, dude. Okay, I used to have this app. I used to have this app on my phone that I could take a bunch of pictures in a really short amount of time. Check this out. Here's a Halloween that we did with a bunch of buddies. This was the kickball team that I had for a long time. Check this out. I basically took a whole bunch of pictures in a really short amount of time. We had a fun time that night. We all went to a Halloween party, and then this is like 5 in the morning. I'm like, hey everybody, I have this camera app that'll take 100 pictures in a few seconds, and so I set it up, and we all just like, yeah. But anyway, that was fun. Yep. I got some good memories of Halloween for sure. I used to go out every have you and Corinne figured out a wedding date yet? No, we keep having babies, so we haven't had time. We're so busy. You want to play Halo? I'm sorry. Hey, Mangelo, welcome in. Thank you again so much for the stars, Bradley. I'm not bringing up any more pictures for the night, by the way. My last Halloween I ever went out, I knew I was done because I couldn't think of a costume, but I just wanted candy. And I was a karate Jason. I literally just wore an old martial arts gi and a Jason mask. It was funny. I was like 13, I think. And I went out with my sisters for Halloween. I was glad I went because I had a bunch of candy. My favorite memory of October was going trick-or-treating with my brother and my dad. That's awesome, dude. Hell yeah. He said that's hot. I'm 43. My Halloween memories are slasher films. A few years when I was a teenager, we went out and caused a bunch of trouble, unfortunately. I look 33? Well, thank you. Do I look 33 now? No, I look like a bald 40-year-old with my hat off. I just need to lose some damn weight, man. But I love the taste of food. Hey, Alvin with 100 stars. Thank you. I seen something about DBZ that I don't know if it was true. That Toriyama, the character Goku was based off Jackie Chan. I mean, it's possible for sure. It was based off of a lot of things. It was based off of a story called Journey to the West. Most 33-year-olds are stressed out, so that balding makes you more 33. Doesn't everyone? All we can afford is junk. I mean, believe it or not, I find it, you know, like, I don't find fruit that expensive, honestly. I guess because I justify it by thinking that bag of Doritos is $5 and this bag of grapes is $4. You know, like, I still eat chips and stuff like that, but I love fruit and I have no problem justifying pineapple. We eat a lot of ground turkey. It really doesn't cost a shit ton to eat. Yeah, I mean, we have a mortgage, but, you know, I have a lady who, her and I go 50-50 on everything. Yeah, ground turkey, fruit, you know, I mean, it's possible to eat healthy too. You can also make your own flatbreads out of cottage cheese. You can make your own snacks out of oatmeal, peanut butter, honey, a little bit of flour, some eggs. You know, I mean, it's possible to eat healthy. You can get frozen fruit, and frozen fruit lasts longer and is better for you because it's frozen at peak ripeness. Hi Frank, I'll be 44. I'm 28. There you go. ADD, have you ever tried shaving your beard and getting a bullseye on your forehead? No, I don't want Daredevil to come after me. I need to get back in the gym and change my hairstyle. There you go. In Mario 64, you can put a code and put Blarg in the first lava. Heard it works on Bowser. Interesting. I just want enough money to justify having a trad wife because that's what she wants and I want to. Nothing wrong with that. You know, actually, what's funny is I'm the trad wife in this relationship. Cortina, actually, my lady works full-time and busts her ass like 50 hours a week, and I stay home and I change all the diapers and cook a lot of the food, and, you know, so I am a 2020s house bitch. But what's funny is you know, when I started streaming, I had no kids, and then her and I got together, and, you know, we were trying to put rabbits to shame, and we, you know, had kids, and now we have 3 kids, and she had 2 of her own, and so, you know, it works well for me to, you know, it works well for me, but at the same time, I mean, this is what I do full time, and I make pretty decent doing this. What's funny is, after her taxes and her insurance, we actually make like right about the same, typically every month, because like I'm not trying to brag, but I've been doing this full time for about, my community knows I'm telling this
Thanks
in good
for the
faith,
follow.
you know, but I make, you know, like around like a, damn it, you know, I mean, you know, right around, like, I always usually average around 40 to 50 a year or so, you know, so, but anyway, I don't make a ton, but I make enough to make it full time doing this, and I have for the last few years, thanks to a amazing ass community. Thank you so much, everybody. But I've been doing this full time now since 2020.
Thanks for the follow.
So, hey, thank you so much, Ivana. Thank you for the stars. Appreciate that. Oh, we are way past the star goal. That's awesome.
About 100 years ago, a couple brothers said they could fly. Airplane emoji. They were right. Woman face-palming emoji. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Everybody said they were pretty fly for a white guy. Am I right, brothers? Y'all get it? Did you get my pun there? Damn it. I'm fucking around too much. Gosh dang it. You're always over there. I was about to say, Frank, if you were close to me and like other... Oh my gosh. That was cool how you did that. I've never seen that. What's that? That's what's up, ADD. Most people don't have a job doing what they love. Dude, it's because of people like you, man, that I'm able to do this, Jody. Thank you so much, man. ADD is my type. Oh my god, you shush. I am not even on your market, brother. Andy, he's being silly, man. Don't take it personally. Oh, well, it's because I'm playing on the Switch, and the Switch has a rewind feature. It's called the I Suck Tonight feature. Andy, don't worry about it. He probably has a hunchback anyway. I'm just kidding, Frank. Hey, what's up, Brandon? Who's the Ohio guy? I don't know. What do you mean, buddy, chill? I'm making jokes just like you are. You chill. How come I need to chill when you're... How come I don't need to chill when you're making all the jokes, but when I make a few jokes, you tell me to chill? What's the matter? Why can't I make jokes too? You're gonna sit there and say, like, I'm your type? How do you know that won't make someone uncomfortable? Fat Clap better watch out. He's got competition for your attention. No, there's no competition with Fat Clap. But it's true. It doesn't matter if it's true. You still can't tell me not to give you trouble when you've been giving me trouble. Telling me I'm your type and shit like that. You never know if that'll make someone uncomfortable. Not fun when it's on the other foot, is it, Frank? Hey, you're headed to bed. Take care, State Senpai. Have a good one, man. Liked your streams, but I need to subscribe. Daily temper. Hey, you know, understandably, I'm on every day, man. Regardless of whether it's true or not. Bye. Oh, darn. Oh, darn. Drake is leaving. Man. Hold on. Let me find a shit to give. Oh, wait. No, I didn't find one. Bye, Drake. Did you guys know you can kick a turtle shell upward, catch it, and climb with the turtle shell? And also that happens too. Buddy Chill, honestly, another cook who's never used the kitchen. Nah, you know, Andrew's good. Andy Watson's been watching the show for like 7 years. Definitely going to be making sure Andy's good because I know Andy's sensitivity levels. Andy's just kind of someone I look out for because he's a good dude, but he's got a soft heart. And there's nothing wrong with that, Andy. You're a gem in the community, buddy. This community's amazing. Oh, that's okay, Danny. I thought it was funny. It still was fitting, Danny. You're welcome, Andy.
Are you so cute, Bear?
Another screen for everybody who sent the stars. Thank you so much.
It was me!
Oh, that's a Yoshi down there, and I want it. Oh, sorry, my English, not my first language, so maybe there's some... Oh, that's okay. That's all right. I think you're doing great. You know, I mean, heck, I don't even have a second language I'm kind of terrible at. So, you're doing great. Damn. Sorry, Yoshi. Sorry, not sorry. This stream could use improvement. Okay, cool. Tell me what I could improve on, please. I've only been doing this for 8 years full time. Tell me, or almost 6 years full time. You tell me what I could improve upon, please. I'm all ears. Now,
Thanks
I don't think my streams are perfect, but it's really funny when someone comes in and says that after seeing my stream for 2 seconds. Crossfire!
Crossfire.
Come on, Sammy, back up your comment. Give me some facts. What could my stream improve? What could I improve with my stream? What's up, David O'Connor? How you doing? Thank you for the super chat, Crossfire. You're really good at English so far, Frank. I didn't realize you weren't native English speaker. Some snacks. Am I playing Mario? No, this is Double Dragon. Are you chatting in a comment section? Come on, Sammy. Let's hear your response as to what I could approve. Well, thank you, Adam the Astronaut, but I tell you, my stream could always use improvement, but I do think it's funny when someone who I don't know who've never watched the stream for more than 5 minutes comes in and says that. I apologize if you feel, I don't feel bothered, but you just never know. I mean, someone could get bothered by that, but you're good. I don't mind it. I mean, if you're a same sex and you think I'm attractive, I'm not, attracted to men, but at the same time, I still find it flattering if someone, even of the same sex, finds me attractive. It doesn't bother me. You're still welcome to be here. All right. Well, I'm still waiting on Sammy to come up with a response. Thank you so much, Bradley Constantino.
Special
Yeah, dude, you're all good, Frank. You don't bother me.
You
I'm just saying that someone could be bothered by that. You never know. He wants to be on the bottom for me? It's Cortina's job. Thank you so much, Bradley. You have the hottest dad bod. Thanks, Patrick. I have any idea on how we can improve the stream. The person who said that can leave. You're funny. No, I really would like to know their thoughts. They could have good input, but I guarantee they're not going to say anything. You're all right, Frank. But I appreciate it. What's everybody's favorite Mario game, and why is it Super Mario World? Because it's a little bit bigger, a little bit better, a little bit more this, a little bit more that, a little bit of Yoshi, a little bit more intense. Thank you again so much, Bradley.
Congratulations, sir.
No, there's definitely
Have
things
a
I know I can
banana.
improve on my
Thank you
stream.
for the
I
stars.
certainly know that I'm not, I'm not running the most professional looking stream here. There's transitions I could be doing better. I need to figure out how to work my streams better together, there's things I could definitely work on. I'm not, I don't think my streams are perfect, but I think it's funny when someone who's never really watched and probably doesn't have a fucking clue what actually goes into working a stream, that's when I question it and be like, what the fuck do you know? Like I would like to know what his response is, but he still doesn't have a response. It's probably it's probably someone really disgruntled that their mom brought them a cold Hot Pocket, so anyone who says streaming is easy has never streamed before. That's true, and it's certainly not hard. Like, I've done way harder things. I've broken up concrete, I've wired houses with my dad, I've climbed up on a chimney that was on the 3rd story that I had to knock on a resident's door to get into the 3rd level, to get on their deck, to get up to the 3rd, the 3rd story roof, and spray the outside of a chimney with primer because there was a landlord coming and I was a maintenance guy at an apartment complex. I've climbed up a 50-foot ladder and changed a freaking light bulb for a breezeway for an apartment. I've carried a washing machine up the stairs by myself. I've, or a dryer. It wasn't as heavy, because a washing machine's way heavier. I've freaking, I've completely, I have completely stripped a tennis court of all of its paint before with the power washer. It took me 3 days. I've done some hard shit. So this is not hard. But at the same time, it's tedious what goes into it. It is hard at the same time to, some people, I feel like a lot of streamers' biggest shortcomings is they don't talk enough. They sit there, and that's one thing that's kind of tough, is thinking of things to talk about all the time. Just talking to no one, talking to nothing. Luckily, I have always been blessed with the gift of gab. But that can also hurt you and help you depending on the situation. When I worked sales, one thing I had to learn how to do was shut up. So people think that you talk to get sales, but realistically you listen to get sales. Your ears are what sell anything. If you're trying to sell a car, if you're trying to sell a vacuum, if you're trying to sell, you know, anything, you know, the Lord gave you 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason, you know. So ADD, you work hard on this stream. This takes a lot of commitment and you put a lot of work for this. I'm very impressed with how you have run this for years and years. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Yeah, it's going on 8 years this year. Can you believe that? I think you're doing great. I like the vibe on this channel. Well, Frank, we appreciate you being here, man. We're very accepting of this community, and I are very accepting of anybody who comes in, man. Except, you know, we nip douchebags in the bud really quick. Bill Koufax said, hey, Ashley, y'all are funny, says Ashley. Hey, Phil. Phil, add me to the calendar.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you, Adam, for the most recent super chat. And thank you so much, Bradley Constantino. ADD is a sexy meat stack. 22 on Facebook, 14 on YouTube. Let's go! Oh yeah, dude. Hey, and then we have 29 over on TikTok right now. Pretty amazing. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Hi, Sherry. Welcome in. How are you? Wave back. And then we have 1 on TikTok, or 1 on Twitch, my one lone viewer over there. Keep hitting that like button, y'all. With 33 people in here on TikTok, we could get up to 10,000 reacts really quickly. And also too, if you really like the content, throw a heart me. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of it, but at the same time, you know, there's people who watch my stream now on the book and on YouTube who we wouldn't know. You know, Kristen Wright, who's a viewer on YouTube and Facebook now, found us on TikTok. David Dolgus, who is a YouTube viewer, found us on TikTok. You know, there's a lot of awesome people who are finding my stream, you know, so it's just a great way to reach way more people is all, Patrick. But no, I don't like it as much as the red, and I certainly don't like it as much as the blue. But, you know, I mean, it's, you know, it's a great way to find people. Hey, thank you for the heart me, Kyle Haley. Appreciate you, dude. It's a great way to find people. That's because I like your streams. Well, Kristen, we like you. I appreciate you, Patrick. You guys are on the uppity up too. Most consumers aren't interested in old media outlets anymore. They aren't trying to watch streamers like you. What do you mean by that? I would say my numbers prove that people are still trying to watch streamers like me. I don't really know what you mean by that, David. You're going to need to elaborate on that more. Oh my God, you were giving me all kinds of 90s encouragement, and you know how to play. Hell yeah, thank you, Sherry. ADD on the red, you have 176 average sub growth. You should have 2,000 by January. I think you're right. You need to reread Daniel's comment. Okay, you guys are on the uppity up too. Most consumers, I mean social media and communities behind streaming is the new G4. Okay,
Thanks
okay,
for the follow.
I see. Okay, thanks for clarifying, Daniel. And I didn't think you said anything mean. I just didn't understand what you said. Thanks for clarifying for me, David. I appreciate that. Yeah, streaming is some people's TV. You know, that's all they watch. Kyle Haley, you just jumped the reach up way up there with those with that heart me, brother. Thank you so much, dude. Those heart me's directly affect the reach. And so do team bracelets. Thank you, thank you. You do the hardest job. You take care of your kids and stream. Oh man, taking care of the kids can be really tough some days. I am so exhausted by end of day.
Hello there.
Kyle Haley, you're awesome. You're on desktop? Hell yeah, dude. Hey, Patrick Keller, can you do me a favor? Anyone who's on desktop, can you pull up the Twitch? Just pull it up, mute it, minimize it. Just pull it up though, so there's another person on there. And that way I can, if anyone is able to, like if you're watching on YouTube on desktop, continue to watch on YouTube. You know, if you're watching on Facebook, continue to watch on Facebook. If you're watching on Twitch, continue to watch on Twitch. But if you're on a computer, pull up Twitch and just mute it and minimize it and just, but to help me like bolster the number up. So, because the way Twitch works is like, you're only going to get noticed if you actually have people in your streams. So don't necessarily watch over there, but like if you're able to pull it up just to put another number over there, you know what I mean? That way you get further up in the visibility scale. So anyone who's watching on desktop, you know, continue to watch where you are. Sometimes my eyes fill in the sentences. Yeah, no, I hear that. You're on a phone? Hell yeah, Pardew. I appreciate you no matter how you're going to be here. ADD, this is fun to watch. And how are you doing? I didn't watch TV on the plane. You just watched the stream. No, Frank, no, there's no one even over there. Like all I want people to do is pull it up and minimize it. You know, that way if you're watching on desktop, thank you, Tatsuki-kun, appreciate that. And like I said, continue to watch on the book, you know, continue to watch on Facebook, continue to watch on YouTube. Just pull it up in the background and minimize that shit. Because that's what's going to start bringing new people in. Oh yeah. Yeah. Continue to watch on YouTube, but just pull it up and minimize it. You know, don't go over there. Stay over there. All right. So I'm going to get these blue blocks right here, and then I'm going to go to Star Road and start wrapping this game up. The first time I saw you on TikTok, you were holding Nathan, taking care of your kids, and I thought he was a good dad. And then I keep watching your streams, and I really like your streams and the games you play, and the people in here are funny too. I agree. Thank you. Yeah, YouTube is awesome. YouTube and Facebook are definitely awesome. Hey, thank you so much, you guys. I appreciate that. No, I'm not doing all 96 tonight because I want to play games with you, Phil. Yeah, YouTube is awesome. Nope, I'd like to play GTA or Dying Light, one of the two. Hey, you're going to bed? Have a good night, Kristen. You claimed Tormented Souls? Like, what is that on the PlayStation right now? I miss G4 TV, Tech TV, Anime Unleashed. Oh, that's okay. I think it'll help if people just go over there and turn on the, you know, turn it on and throw it in the background, you know? All right, here we go. Getting rid of Yoshi was a plan. Watch this. There we go. Now we can get the better Yoshi. There you go, Daniel. Man, thank you so much for all the stars, everybody tonight. Appreciate that. I'm going to update this here right now real quick. Give me just a second. I want to update the stars. Shit. Here we go. And I'm just going to put it as a 10K goal now. 3175 is what I think it was at. Did I see Mangelo come in here? Thanks again for joining, Mangelo. Yeah, G4 TV was awesome. I loved it. Did you want to play GTA tonight, Phil? If not, no big deal, man. We can also play Dying Light, because I don't see Sylvia anywhere, and I think Sylvia wanted to play GTA, but if she doesn't play GTA, you and Fat Clat and I can play more Dying Light, or we can play GTA. Dying Light is really awesome. I know you wanted to play GTA also, Ray. So I mean, I can play GTA also too. That would be fun. What do you think, Phil? Both sound great. Sweet. Down to play whatever, sweet. There we go. Spit the turtle shell out to make sure it doesn't go away. Hell yeah, Ray. Alright, well then that settles it. We haven't played games with Ray in a while. Let's play some GTA. That was stupid. Here we go. Sweet. Star Road music just makes me want to dance. Ray, hell yeah. Love doing that trick. What Turtles in Time do I like better? SNES or arcade? I mean, honestly, I like them both for different reasons. You know, the arcade is 4 players, but the SNES version is, you know, it's got better bosses. It's, you know, it has the boss where you throw the foot soldiers at Shredder. You know, it has that whole section. Thought I was further in the level than I was. Oh no. Nope, it's the Super Nintendo one. I play the arcade one all the time. I can tell you for certain that it's not the arcade version that has the shredder level where you throw the Batolja shredder. That is 100% the Super Nintendo version. Also, the arcade has the stupid mud boss. And I died on Turtle Soup. I don't like the mud boss. Yeah, I just played Turtles in Time like super recently in the arcade on the arcade version on Cowabunga Collection. What a great line, right? Dark Side of the Moon. Good Turtles game. Yeah, SNES version of Turtles in Time is really fun, but for convenience and to include as many people as possible, I usually play the arcade version because that way I'm not just stuck playing with one person. Hey, thank you for the heart me. There we go. You didn't know you could go so low you couldn't get up. Hearing I just had a shower over and over again. Agreed, the console port of Turtles in Time is way better than the arcade. Yes, it is. It was cool how Arcade 1 had talking. Yes, it is. Have you been playing Dying Light 1 or 2? The first one. Yeah, I just had a shower. I just had a shower. Yeah. Those football guys seemed so random in the otherwise magical world of Mario. Agreed. How many worlds are there in this game? 7. Technically 8 because of the Star Road. 9 because of Special World. So technically 9? Yeah, NBA Jam was made by Midway. I like NBA Jam, but I prefer Grape Jam. ADD, I'm gonna go to work. I'll see you next time. Can't wait to see you play Dying Light. Hell yeah, dude. Ah, I deserved that. You ever make sure you get all the Yoshi coins in a level? Hell no. The GBA port actually gives you a reason to get them. You get a special ending, but that's still not good enough a reason. Hey, thank you so much for that. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow.
Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. I had some shit overlapping incorrectly, so thank you for being patient with me. Now all the names are coming up for all the likes people are sending. Thank you so much for all those likes. Appreciate it. Wow, Arcade Turtles in Time was released September 18th, 1991. The SNES was released August 1992. Oh shit. Thank you for the 504 likes. Good lord, that's awesome. Yes. Take my fucking Yoshi. Yes, you kept Yoshi. You missed the online beat on the PS3. Blue Yoshi's OP ridiculous. Yeah, he is. He's awesome. There we go. GTA 6. Can't wait. I'm pretty excited too. Oh no. First try. Yeah, PlayStation Online was awesome. "2026 seems so far away." No, it doesn't. Are you kidding me? It's not even far at all. It's already October of 2025. I am not ready for it. Oh man, if you had taxes like I do, you wouldn't. You would think it's way too close. Oh no, trust me, there's plenty of time. Don't wish time away like that. I know what you mean though, I'm just being silly. Luckily I have an amazing accountant. Hey, Backlad, thank you so much.
The teacher asked Glenn, "Why is your cat at school today, Glenn?" Glenn replied crying, "Because I heard my daddy tell my mummy, I am going to eat that kitty once Glenn leaves for school. P.S. Glenn, you're so foul and stinky."
Oh my gosh. Yeah, this year's gone by very fast. Oh, fuck you. Yeah. Oh man. Thank you so much. Thank you for a $10 dono. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome.
ADD, please give these stars to Glenn so he can shower for once.
What'd you say about Glenn?
Does he look like a bitch?
Hell yeah, Backlad. Thank you. Oh yeah. Here we go. On the pirate ship arcade turtles, if you don't face rock, no, you face Toka and Razar. I know there's another exit right there, but I don't need it. Maybe I do. Oh no, I don't. How do you spit the shell out on the ground like that? Instead of just spitting the shell out by pressing the same button you use to, you know, like grab things with Yoshi, you hold down and then you press spit. All right, who's ready for GTA? Get your GTAs ready, everyone. Backlat, Phil, Ray. Get your GTAs ready. I still remember playing this for the first time at my uncle's house. I was so pumped the whole weekend. That's all we did. That's awesome, dude. Bro, I never knew that. Hey, no problem. GG, says Petra. Here we go. Grand Theft Auto is going to be awesome tonight. It's going to be fun. Here we go. Now you know, Daniel. Winning. I like to intimidate Koopa by running back and forth right here. Ooh.
Thanks for the follow.
The thunder noise is so satisfying. It's like juicy and crisp at the same time. You know who does the Super Nintendo sound chip, right? It was Sony. That's why the Super Nintendo had such amazing sound, is because Sony designed their sound chip.
Thanks for the follow.
Oh, won't let you comment. You had to reset. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Yo, what's up, man? You always wondered Browser's obsession with the princess? Well, it's really Luigi. And Princess sent Mario on this wild goose chase, so Luigi and Princess could put rabbits to shame. So, yeah, that's what's going on. So it's really Luigi. And when Luigi is Mario is a cock. And when Luigi's playing two players, he probably has like Wario backing up for him or something like that, you know? Peach, you're so cool, and with my star, we're gonna rule. Good game, thank you. We're gonna play Grand Theft Auto next, so stick around. Welcome. Thanks for joining. Hope you're all doing well. If you're watching on the talk, make sure and hit that like button. We can get to 20k reacts real quickly. There's 52 of you here right now. There's no excuse we can't get to 20k reacts really quick. Thank you so much. Hey, you were right. We made it to 10k taps just like that. Fuck yeah, Kyle Haley. Scott Nevitt said GG. Welcome in, everybody. You know, Luigi's in a shower. Luigi isn't a shower, he's a grower. I wondered that from my childhood in 1990s. GG says, lady, how you doing? Thank you, Bree, for all the awesome emotes. I'm not going to be up near as late as I was last night because I'm going to be getting up in the morning at about 7:20 and get my kids on the bus and then starting my stream. Be on real early tomorrow morning. Not sure what I'm going to play. So I'm only going to play about an hour and like maybe a little over an hour of GTA. Do I know they made a SNES PlayStation? Yeah, I've held one before. I know the guy who had it. His name is Terry Diebold. You want to see a picture? Here, I'm pulling this picture up on YouTube really quick.
Thanks for the follow.
Yeah, I am friends with the guy who owned the Nintendo PlayStation. He used to go to Mo Game Con all the time. And I messaged with him for a while asking him questions. I tried to get him on the show a while back, but hey, have a good night, Bree. Take care. Here we go. And here's the picture right here. Here we go. All right, there we go. That's me and Terry Diebold, the guy who owned it. And this, let me zoom in on that. There we go. There's the Nintendo PlayStation right there. People used to donate carts to him all the time, and they would send him cartridges. People would buy him cartridges and donate cartridges to the page. I've met a lot of cool people along my way of streaming. Let's see here. I have met. Here's when I dressed up like Forrest Gump for Halloween one year. I've met John Riggs and Radical Reggie and Kelsey. Let's see. I got to meet Pat the NES Punk. That was fun. Got to meet the guy who did all the voices in NBA Jam. Got to meet some of the guys who were digitized in Mortal Kombat. Here's when I was playing Contra live at a convention. I had a whole bunch of people watching me play Contra. That was really neat. That was around 2020, 2019. I was with a partnered stream team at the time. Let's see. Here's when I met the Angry Video Game Nerd. That was a lot of fun. That was really fun. I got the whole panel to sign a disc. Here's when I interviewed Stop Skeletons from Fighting, Derek Alexander. Really cool guy. Definitely check out Stop Skeletons from Fighting. Really good page. Here's when I met the Gaming Historian. Funny story about the Gaming Historian is the Gaming Historian was on Facebook for a while whenever Facebook actually did Facebook Gaming, and they were trying to get some bigger names over here. And so I would raid the Gaming Historian's page here and there, and he started getting to know me, and he started saying, "Oh, thanks for the raid, ADD Gamer," and because that was when I was ADD Gamer. And I went to the convention, Mo Game Con, and I was like, "Hey, dude, I'm ADD Gamer." He's like, "Oh, ADD, cool. Hey, what's up, man? I know you raid my page, blah blah blah." And I'm like, "Yeah, so cool. You recognize me and this and that." And so that was a lot of fun. So we actually kind of like buddied, and we would have been friends if we lived closer. He's a neat guy. Here's the ref from the King of Kong, the famous ref guy. Let's see here. And then I got to interview the voice actor for Frieza. That was the biggest interview I ever did, because I used to do like an interview podcast style show. And so I got to interview the voice of Frieza from Dragon Ball Z. That was like the biggest I went. I also got to interview the immortal John Hancock a long time ago. That was neat. And then I got to meet Randy Santel. That was cool. Randy Santel and Katina. So those are the people who I have met in my journey of streaming. Some inspirations and cool stuff. Let's play GTA. Hey, you're welcome, lady. My pleasure. My pleasure. Yeah, no, you couldn't see the pictures on Facebook. It was only on YouTube. If you guys want to see the pictures on Facebook, I can show you. Here, let me do that too. I'll show you guys all the pictures that I just showed everybody on YouTube. Here we go. Here was me dressed up as Forrest Gump. Here's when I met the guy who owned the Nintendo PlayStation. Here is when I met John Riggs, Radical Reggie. They're all on the website too. That's true. They're all on my website. Here's when I met Pat the NES Punk. The guy who did NBA Jam. The people from Mortal Kombat. This is when I was playing Contra live at a convention. That was pretty cool. I wish I would have got that no death run. Let's see here. Man, I should have never tried that wall trick in World 7 is what fucked me. Here's when I met the Angry Video Game Nerd. Here's when I interviewed Stop Skeletons from Fighting. Here's when I met Gaming Historian. That was a lot of fun. The ref from King of Kong. Let's see here. This is when Phil, you remember this interview, the Dragon Ball Z Frieza interview. That was a good time. And then here's when I met Randy Santel. So, lots of fun. Good times. And here we go. That's awesome, said Petra. Thank you. Yeah, it was neat. I used to go to a lot of conventions when I had time. I'll have time again eventually. GTA gets crazy awesome. Thank you so much again, everybody, for all the stars. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hey yo, Frank! Hey yo, Frank! What's going on, Frank? Not this again! Not this again, Frank! No, no!
Time for
Ah, Frank,
GTA,
my
y'all.
turn now.
So TikTok doesn't like GTA, like, at all. So, I'm gonna try that again, but it's saying it's not able to connect to GTA Online. That's weird. Let me know if you guys are having trouble. If not, oh darn, we'll have to play Dying Light. Yeah, Ashley, it was a lot of fun. The joy of back in the day having no kids, man. I do enjoy having kids, but at the same time, I really did enjoy being able to go to conventions and stuff, which I'll be able to eventually. You had to update your console? Okay. Looks like it connected finally. I am in. Sweet. I don't know what was going on the last time. You driving around? Sweet. All right, sweet, I'm in. All right. Been a minute, gonna have to adjust. Gonna miss the parkour, but we'll get back into GTA. All right. Let me get on something a little more appropriate. I know the shenanigans are going to ensue. Oh, geez.
My friend.
Sucks to be him.
Thanks for the follow.
Oh, man. Came a little close there. This thing does not take any time at all to start setting the car ablaze. You'll pick me up, sweet. Do I want to play golf towards the end? We'll see how much time we have, but I always enjoy the golf on this game. I need to figure out how to get I need to get an airplane hangar, I think. No. That was the most fat clat thing you could ever do. Hilarious. Okay, oh my gosh. So funny. How do you even know I was gonna do anything? Oh my gosh, you know what I need right now? I need that thing from the Lion King of the one guy just saying, "It starts." Oh, backlat, we have a rando over here. Oh, not anymore. All right. Sweet. Time to start a mission. All right. Oh man, thank you so much for all the stars tonight. Thank you to Batclat and Bradley and Ivana and Alvin. And let me just make sure of some things real quick here. Tomorrow seems like a magical Mario Monday. Dragon Ball Daima is trash. Fair enough. Why? At Clan, I'm getting your 2 spots on here, buddy. Kyle Haley has 2. All right, cool. I got everybody updated, I think. Excellent. I don't know anything. I've never watched Daima. And so I don't have an opinion. All right, y'all. Let's see here. Here we go. We're gonna drive to the dang mission. Hey, Fat Clat, if you see a motorcycle, get it for me by, you know, running them over. Thank you, Ray. We've carved out nice little nooks in our area. Supreme Kai's real name is revealed in Dragon Ball Daima. Is it? You know what's really cool about Dragon Ball Daima and like everything Dragon Ball from here? Did you guys know? Does anybody remember? It's okay, Fat Cat, we'll find another. Does anybody know, like back in the day, in like 1998, 99, early 2000s, when you used to see fan art of like Dragon Ball online, looking at like pictures of Super Saiyan 5? So the person who was drawing those pictures, I believe his name was Toritamo or something like that, and he was hand selected by Toriyama to do art for Dragon Ball Z, and now he is the lead artist on Dragon Ball Z. He's the one who approves everything. He is what Toriyama was. So that guy who used to do like pictures of Super Saiyan 5, and then there was pictures of like Gogeta standing next to Gotenks, and like, and then it said who's this right in the middle, drawing another Saiyan. Yeah, just crazy. Has anyone been keeping tabs on the recent news with the Xbox or seeing the posts about them shutting down? Dude, honestly, they're doing it to themselves. Xbox is making some of the dumbest decisions in gaming that I've ever seen, and I don't give a shit who disagrees with me. The numbers speak for themselves. Xbox is allegedly flipping out right now due to how many people are canceling Game Pass due to the price raise, myself included. And it's the principle of the matter. The value's just not there. PlayStation Premium is way better. Yeah, dude. They're just getting greedy, man. Like, they're raising the price of their consoles, their games, and their online service. They want $360 a year for Game Pass Ultimate if you want to pay for it all at once. Are they kidding? And if you pay that monthly, what's 30 times 12? $400 a year for a service? I mean, at that point, you might as well just buy a new game every few months. You know, buy, what are you going to play? Maybe 5 or 6 new games a year anyway on there, you know, and then maybe you'll play a handful of some bullshit. Go buy some games throughout the year, and you're giving yourself a better deal than Game Pass. Yeah, Game Pass is shit. Nintendo Online Service is the best deal right now out of anything. PlayStation is amazing too. PlayStation Premium, like, you get PlayStation 1 games, PlayStation 2 games, PlayStation 3 games, PSP games, PS4 games, PS5 games. Like, Premium is awesome. I love PlayStation Premium. Oh my gosh, you douche biscuit, seriously. You're such a cock. Please don't destroy the plane. Oh no, what'd you do? Why would you do that? Oh, man. Who thought I was screwed there? Shouldn't have been trying to get me. All right, I'll feel like doing that mission over. We failed it. Good job. Power lines. Oops. Sweet, here we go. Yeah, Dying Light. This is fun, but Dying Light is on another level. If I start going quiet at all, it's because I've been talking like crazy for the last 2 hours and I am getting tired. So if I just start focusing on the game a little bit, just talk to me and I'll talk back. I'm still going to try to chatter a little bit, but I am getting tired. Good Lord. I couldn't hit the broadside of a barn there. There we go. All right, who's going to go do the laptop? We need at least 2 of you to go do the laptop. Maybe Ray, you want to go up there with him and cover? Oh, there you go. Oh, I did take out the cards. Hmm. He said, oops. You guys are all up there. Now they're available. Oh man. There we go. All right. Helicopters in this game are so awesome. Make sure to hit the like and the share button if you're able to. Thanks again for joining. Make sure to subscribe, motherfuckers. Oh, hell yeah. There we go. Maskin Dante has subscribed for 17 months. You're awesome, dude. Thank you. You're gonna sleep? You'll watch more tomorrow? Jeremy Pardew, I appreciate that so much, man. Have a great evening. Going to sleep is a good idea. I'm gonna be going to sleep in about probably half hour. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mangelo. I was hoping I could unalive the enemy with my helicopter. Thank you, Mangelo. Nice job, guys. Ray said GG. Good night, everyone. Mangelo, take care, buddy. All right, y'all. I'm gonna eliminate one chat that's not going. Take care on TikTok. Have a good one. See you guys later. You know what's funny is my screen is all still stretched, but I don't think anyone notices, which is good. Here we go. All right, here we go. Sweet. That was funny. Dude, that would suck. Aren't they right here somewhere? Oh my god. That was awful. Oh man, I was trying to destroy that helicopter with a sticky bomb. All right, they got the cars. They got this. That was wild. Yeah, it was. Nice. There's one. Oh my gosh, that was funny. I wonder if we get more money if more people survive the mission. Or if it's the same amount of money no matter what. That was hilarious. Violent Duct? Is this a new mission? You could do one more, getting tired. Sounds good. Yeah, I am getting tired too. I won't lie. I don't know if this is my last one or not, but it's 1:35 now. This will probably take us about 15 minutes, and if I start another mission after that, this is probably my last one too. But it's not like we haven't had a lot of co-op this weekend. Fat Clat and Phil and I played Dying Light last night for 4 dang hours on top of a 2-hour retro stream. I was live for 6 hours. All right. We all probably should take, actually, here, Fatlight, you take this car. I'm going to get my DeLorean. I'm going to destroy the cars from above because this one's a time limit.
You're through to your garage. You, need me to bring you a ride? I'll bring it by.
That was awesome. Whoops. That didn't work like I planned. That was funny. Oh no. Looks like someone's already going towards that. Okay, perfect. Goodbye. No, that sucked. I guess I still got it. Damn it. Died in the process. That sucks. Oh well. Hard part's over at least. Maybe. Escaping from the popos. I'm gonna start ending a few places. Well, one other place. I'm gonna end on TikTok. So if you or Twitch, if you're watching on Twitch, come on over to the Tube or the Book. See you later over there. Thank you again, Pruitt, for subbing. All right. I guess I'm gonna do my daily spin and then call it a night, y'all, because I plan on getting up at 20-ish tomorrow. That was fun though. Dying Light's more fun, honestly. Like, I like this, but the freedom and the parkour and the combat and the just the I just love Dying Light so much. It's so much fun. Any day that I make it to 10K stars in the daytime, like between the morning and the night show this week, I'm willing to play a modern game at night. So if I make it to 10K any day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I will start with Dying Light at night if Phil or Fat Clat want to play it all. Just putting that out there. It doesn't have to be either one of you who do it. I'm just saying if I reach it, I'm gonna offer up the option to say, hey, I'm Dying Light tonight. I hit my daily goal already. So
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up. I'll bring it to you.
but I plan on being up every morning this week. On by 8:30 in the morning, hopefully. Good Lord. There was no reason for that. The only thing up about me at that hour is my credit and debt ratio. Yeah. Honestly, if I didn't have to get, honestly, it's funny as it is, that's when the most donos come in, which is crazy. Early morning, man. Like, not all the time, but a good portion of the time. It's, yeah. I'm on my way, said Ray. Hell yeah.
It's premier horse racing at the inside track. Hello. Your chips. This reminds me of our honeymoon. All we're missing is a banjo and a lawnmower. And look at us now, taking the big city by storm.
Yep. Here we go. I wonder what the deal is for more expensive hangers. They hold clothes better.
This reminds me of our honeymoon.
What we're missing is a banjo and a lawnmower.
And look at us now, taking the big
Hey, 10,000 gold, $10,000 in the game. I'll take it. Hey, there you go. Hell yeah, clap. 40K. You were so close. Okay, guys, I'm getting out of here. Take it easy on Facebook. Have a good one. Take it easy on YouTube. Have a good one, you guys. Talk to you all.